Bro, it literally looks like a fucking mobile game, I'm gonna be honest. This literally looks like a mobile game, bro. Wish you go around picking up plants? Well, this is again deeply worrying. I've kind of lost all hope. Okay, Diablo 4 vendors and crafting guys now live. With the demonic purses of pandemonium challenging with Diablo 4 and 2023 players will battle through the hordes of evil with both old friends and new at their side. Vendors and crafting systems have no longer... vendors and crafting systems have been a long staple of the Diablo franchise. And Diablo 4 is no different. Present in the major cities throughout Sanctuary, players will quickly come to rely on these services these systems provide. We're highlighting some of the new crafters as well as some of how to find the materials and how to use them with our in-depth guides. What is this? Is this something I'm looking at? What is this? Okay. What do we got here? Okay, this is like an achievement page or some shit. Craft a magic item. Magic items can be crafted. Okay, fuck. Alright, the newest addition to the Diablo crafting scene is the Alchemist. The Alchemist will quickly become a familiar friend to players. While the Alchemist provides upgrades for your healing potions, they also allow you to craft elixirs and incense. These will be important tools as you battle against the source of hell, which provide... Wait, what? These will be important tools in the battle against forces of hell, especially elixirs, which provide an XP bonus. What the fuck? What the fuck? So you craft a fucking thing to get an XP boost? Wait, am I supposed to look at this material overview? I think I should look at this material overview, maybe? The fuck is all this, dude? Oh my god. Okay, this is the material overview. Covers everything you need to know about crafting materials for Diablo 4. Includes plants, ores, skins, monster parts, salvage, what's used... Okay. Plants. Herbs are found throughout the regions of Sanctuary. They're used at the Alchemist to upgrade potions, brews, and elixirs, and craft incense. Okay, you got Biteberry, Blightshade, Gallow Vine, Howler Moss, Lifespanes, Redamine, Angel Breath, and Fiend Rose. What's these? So these are exceptional herbs. A rare herb used in crafting elixirs. An exceptionally hard to find herb. So the Fiend Rose. The Fiend Rose. What the fuck is this shit? Wait, so you go around picking up plants? It's gonna be like Lost Ark, right? This is like Lost Ark vibes. This is like exactly Lost Ark vibes. Dude, Makoko seeds. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go. I wonder if they're gonna have Makoko seeds. Fucking around, you know, you go around trying to find all the Makoko seeds. I actually love the Makoko seeds. That shit was lit. Like, unironically, I like the Makoko system. Like, you have to go around exploring for them. Maybe I have to do it once, and it's account-wide. I mean, I don't know. But that looks like you literally have to grind out materials. You'll probably get these materials from dungeons and stuff, though, right? And I'm guessing the Fiend Rose, at the end of a dungeon, there could be a Fiend Rose, right? That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Wait, does it tell me where they're found? Found during the Helltide, when Sanctuary gives way to Hell's influence. Can appear nearly everywhere. Found on dry steppes, Kyrgyzstan, Skosglen, nearly anywhere. Hell's... Okay, so wait, what is this? Found during the Helltide, when Sanctuary gives way to Hell's influence. Okay, so these are giga rare things that only happen during Helltide, which is like, what, some shit where, like, I guess demons invade? Epic. Ores are found in veins nearly everywhere in Sanctuary. They used to be both blacksmiths and the jeweler to upgrade weapons and jewelry. Scattered prisms are used to add sockets to gear. Okay. Iron chunk found in veins nearly everywhere. Silver ore found in veins nearly everywhere. Scattered prisms. This is like the socketed thing. Most often found in very, very large bodies, such as world bosses. What? So the socketing item is from world boss farming? Of Quinn's mum, or Quinn. Okay. Lilith's altars and Makoko seeds. It sounds like they are, right? Because you have to go around finding the Lilith's altars, which give you, you know, the fuck? As long as there's like a fucking thing where I can keep track of which ones I have and which ones I don't have, so I don't have to do this shit where I like go to watch it where I go back and I'm like, Florian bosses. Yeah, no, there's a limit. No, so the way the world bosses work, chat, they keep spawning, but you can only kill them one time, like every fucking. Isn't that how it works? Wait, instability. How did they say it worked? We asked them about this. Basically, you're not at a disadvantage if you can't play if you don't have to like log in every day and do it. It's like some bullshit. You go and you just log in and you kill it. He didn't see the interview at all because I cannot let to distribute the interview with anyone. But you know, instability. Watched the. Did not. I told instability about the interview after I had it. Okay, that's what happened. Skins can be loaded from various wildlife and beasts in the world. They use the blacksmiths to upgrade armor pieces. Okay. So you just get raw and leather. So you just kill wildlife and get their skin. Monster parts. Crushed beast bones. Used to enhance physical properties. Demon's hearts. Okay, so demon's hearts. Okay, so you kill demons. Grave dust. You kill skeletons. Pale tongue. Black-hearted humans really manifest their tongues during a milky white. What the fuck? What the fuck? The lies spouted by a particularly black-hearted humans really manifest in turning their tongues a milky white. What the fuck? What the fuck? Salvage gear and nightmare sigils yields crafting materials that are used in a variety of recipes, e.g. legendary item upgrades, rerolling emphasis on items, and more. Sigil powder. Mysterious powder that can be found, this mysterious powder that can be compressed into relics, inviting a pair for greater challenges and rewards. Interesting. Obtained by using the occultist to salvage nightmare sigils of any tier. Okay, so you delete old like Mythic Plus keystones, and you get some sort of reagent out of it, which you can then to upgrade your other ones. That's what I think. Veil Crystal, dude. Wow. Hey, I know what that one is, guys. I've seen this one. Diablo 3. The abstruse sigil used to improve legendary jewelry, salvaged from legendary jewelry. The baleful fragment used to improve legendary weapons, salvaged from legendary weapons. Okay, so there's like 3 different reagents. You got jewelry ones, weapon ones, and armor ones, and you just get it by salvaging the fucking things. Forgotten Soul used to improve sacred and ancestral items. That's primal ancient. That's ancient and primal items, by the way, chat. That's primal and that's ancient and primal. Yeah, they have like there's like some sort of primal ancient system going on. I remember they showed it like way back, like 5 years ago at BlizzCon. There's like if you go all the way back to the BlizzCon where I played it, they showed a fucking graph where it showed like ancients and primal ancients. I'm not even kidding. Okay. The Alchemist Crafting. Alright, wow, Alchemist Crafting overview comes to everything you know about the Alchemist of Diablo 4 topics. Including upgrading your health potion, crafting elixirs, incense. Okay, yep. Basics. The Alchemist is a new addition to the Diablo franchise, and you can upgrade your health potion, craft elixirs and incense, and refine resources. They're located in major towns and sanctuary, e.g. Covey Shad. Learn about materials and the crafting. Okay, we just read that one. Upgrading your health potion. The Alchemist lets you upgrade your healing potion at specific levels for exchange of crafting materials and gold. Health potion charges can be increased by earning renown. That's doing your world quest, boys. You gotta do your world quests to get your renown up. Okay? But you do them I think you only do them once. These ones. The different bounties. It's like you do the story quests in each zone and you get renown. So it's like, yeah, so you're rewarded for doing the quest. And you only have to do it once per character. Right? No, once per account, my bad. Per season. So every time there's a new league, every time there's a new season, you'll have to do all the major story quests to get max renown. It'll be like a seasonal journey, basically. Think of it like that. Except World of Warcraft style. Heals 18 life instantly and 35 over 3 seconds. 48, 35 in 3 seconds. 80, 35. Really? Okay, you don't even really need the life upgrade. I mean... Okay. There it is, dude. There it is. So you upgrade it. So the percentage stays the same regardless. So if you want that, basically the flat life comes back. And wait, what the fuck? So it starts off being 8 Galavine, 15 Galavine, 5 Bite Berries, 400 G, 20, 10, 5 Crushed Beast. So we've learned about all this. You just loot these from being in the zones. This is just beast bones. Demons from killing demons. You need so to get the last upgrade, you need that special event to happen. Because you need a Fiend Rose. You need fucking 15 Fiend Roses to max out your shit. So you have to do, I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can just farm that shit out, like, on the day off. They said it was rare as fuck, though, so... This is super rare. Okay, whatever. 12,000 G. Why are they running the numbers up so high? Like, why are they... I don't understand why they gotta go to the numbers so high. Brewing elixirs. Elixirs grant temporary buffs to your stats. There are many different elixirs in Diablo 4. One effect shared by this item is that they boost your experience. There can only be one active elixir at a time. Okay, so you can have a Thorns elixir. There's 100 armor, 50 Thorns, and 3% experience for 30 minutes. Okay. You need to have a weak third eye elixir. What is this? 5% experience and 3%. Okay. So you get experience from every single elixir. One's got armor, one's got cold, one's got dodge. That one's got thorns on it. That's got cold res, that's got fire res, lightning res, poison res. Shadow res, attack speed, and overpowered damage. What the fuck elixir is that, bro? What the fuck is this? Wait, is overpower a mechanic or an ability? I'm assuming that's like penetration or something, right? I hope that's not for an ability. If you have to have like an ability elixir, bro, that's gonna be so cringe. That's got to be pen, right? It's gonna be a mechanic, right? Interesting. So you just have to basically run one of these elixirs at all times when you're doing anything. If you want to max your experience. And I'm assuming that increases your Paragon XP. I'm not sure how that works. How do you farm these fucking herbs out? But so am I gonna have to just run around? Is it gonna be like more dailies? I'm gonna log in and we're like, shit, I need to farm out some Gallows Vine and some Blightshade before we start, boys, and then I can start doing my fucking Mythic Plus dungeons, so I can get good experience. Or do you think I'll be able to loot them from in the dungeons? You know? I should look out of the game while I'm fucking doing this. Jesus Christ. Okay, refining resources. An alchemist also offers you to refine your crafting materials into different ones of the same type. This lets you convert your excess crafting materials if needed. Biteberry. Herb use. Okay, so you can go Biteberry to Gallow Vine, or Blightshade to Gallow Vine, or Gallow Vine to Biteberry. Wait, do you get 5 to 1? And is that 1 to 1? It costs gold as well, though. It's kind of like a cube recipe, except a fucking vendor. So it's like a cube recipe that costs gold because you're at a vendor. Okay. Interesting. Crafting incense. Crafting incense is not available during testing, but the Diablo challenge in Diablo 4 hint at granting affects the player. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's continue. The Blacksmith is a classic feature of Diablo, allowing for upgrading, repairing, and salvaging gear. Expanding those functions, the Blacksmith will also be able to craft armor and weapons. Between this function and upgrading gear, the Blacksmith will be a vendor that players return to again and again. Since armor and weapon damage are both key stats in Diablo 4. Yo, by the way, armor just means damage reduction, but they just call it armor for some reason. So just armor means DR for all intents and purposes, and weapon damage just means damage. So it's attack and defense. So you've got attack and defense, but they've just gaslit everyone into thinking that it's no longer attack and defense because they got the bad. It's literally attack and defense, but they've just renamed it. But now everyone's like, no one's complaining about it. I mean, whatever, dude. Hey, if the end game's good, we're okay, chat. Although Monarch, making sure your gear is in peak condition has never been more important. Okay, let's see the blacksmith overview. Basics. The blacksmith is a similar role to the previous installments with a further expanded toolkit than the counterpart in Diablo 3. What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? A further expanded toolkit than the one in Diablo 3 literally just lets you salvage items. And you can craft a few generic set items. That's it. Oh, there's durability in your gear, I guess, and you have to press the repair button like every 500 rifts. They can salvage items into crafting materials, repair your gear, and upgrade your weapons and armor in exchange for crafting materials and gold. The place is located with the major towns, e.g. Kiovishad and other settlements and sanctuary. Learn about the materials and crafting. Okay, we've already read that, chat. Crafting and armor weapons. The ability to craft armor and weapons was not available at this time of testing, but the in-game description for the blacksmith lists crafting armor and weapons as one of their services. There's also seen hints from the quarterly update, which talks about season tuning, among other things, including a picture showing the crafting of an item as an objective. Wow. There it is. You got a red circle around it. Items can be crafted. Look at this. Craft a magic item. Holy. Your items can be upgraded multiple times at the blacksmith in exchange for crafting materials and gold. How often you can do so depends on the item's rarity. Upgrading an item increases its affixes, including armor and weapon damage. It's just attack and defense, bro, and they've just renamed it. Bro, do you know what? After reading this shit, 100%. They made it. They told a story about like, oh, we had armor, but people were getting one shot, so we made it so we're helping you guys out, so you guys don't get one shot. We added it on, so we gave you a little add-on, so it reduces magic damage. Bro, fuck off. There's some story they made up. It was always damage. It was always defense and attack. And then fucking no getting one shot, bro. They just made that shit up. They just renamed it to armor and weapon damage to try. I don't even know why. I guess to try and fucking trick us. I feel like I'm getting fucking. Do they think we're stupid? This makes upgrading weapons especially useful, since class skills can scale based on your weapon damage. Wait, are mages seriously scaling off weapon damage? They're gonna do with that? Okay. Attack, power, armor. Bro, it literally looks like a fucking mobile game, I'm gonna be honest. This literally looks like a mobile game, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm getting depressed looking at this. Salvaging item. Salvaging item will give you crafting materials based on the rarity of the item salvaged. Any sockets of gear, gems will be returned to you. If you upgrade a piece of gear and salvage it later on, it will also return some of the materials used for the upgrading the item. Okay, so you get some back. You don't get them all back. Appearances for transmog wardrobe will be unlocked once an item is salvaged. Like Diablo 3, you can salvage all items or items of specific rarity at the click of a button. Okay, you can also mark items. That's because basically every item is going to be useless, chat. You get all blues and yellows will be useless after, like, you played the game for 20 minutes. And then they're going to just, it's just a resource that you just pick up and insta-salvage. Because they believe their audience is too stupid to work out, like, basic itemization, so it has to be just like, okay, this is blue, that's shit. It goes to yellow, this is better. It goes to legendary, that's even better than those ones. Then it goes to the ancient legendary, and then it goes to the primal ancient legendary. Oh. Like they need it, you know, that's... I mean, it does make it quite simple, I guess. Goes to mark items to inventory is junk to quick salvage. All I want is the blacksmith. Repairing gear. Because gear will lose 10% durability on each death. Gold cost increase with each as the items lose more durability. The blacksmith will repair all your equipment or individuals at the click of a button. Gems and jewelry return with the jeweler in Diablo 4. Okay. Allowing you to augment your gear with additional bonuses, crafting and unsocketing gems and jewelry, upgrading jewelry, and even adding sockets to gear are part of the jewel's arsenal, making them a crucial craft to have on your side when facing Lilith and her armies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the jeweler has a similar feature as the previous installments with a further expanded toolkit from Diablo 3. Okay, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck does the toolkit of the current fucking jeweler have? You just fucking upgrade gems, and then that's it. And you remove gems. That's it. They can craft gems, add sockets to gear, unsocket gems, and upgrade jewelry in exchange for crafting materials. So that's Diablo 3, right? They just... Basically, what they're saying is it's Diablo 3. The ability to craft jewelry was not available during the time of testing, but the in-game description, jewelers crafting jewelry is one of their services. We've also seen further hints in the Call the update, which he talks about. Okay, yep. Upgrading jewelry of every... Wait, Abby's calling me. No? Get it? Oh, I just ripped out some of my hair. Oh, I fucking hate it so much. I hate this so much. I hate this headset so much. Just every time I take it off and on, it rips out some of my fucking hair. Like, oh my god. Oof. Okay. And according to chat, I'm balding, so that's bad. Upgrading jewelry. Jewelry every rarity can be upgraded multiple times. The jewelry, how often you're able to do so, it depends on the rarity. Upgrading item increases affixes, including the inherent resistances on jewelry. Oh, so you actually upgrade the gear. So instead of going to the blacksmith for that, you go to the jeweler. Okay. So it's like Diablo Immortal system. You go for like a 5-star instead of a 5-star gem, you go for a 5-star piece of jewelry, bro. Crafting gems and socking them into open sockets will make the return in tried and true fashion. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this fucking inventory, mate? Where is the weight on these items here, mate? So they're all like one block. So it's like a World of Warcraft inventory. It's a World of Warcraft inventory, bro. Like they just got, each item has a one block. W. Ah, no. Huh. An inventory featuring all gem types. Whoa. Okay. Crude amethyst. Okay, crude amethyst. +4 damage over time. Okay. Armor. 6.6% damage over time reduction. Jewelry. 11.5% shadow res. Okay, weapon, 5% damage over time, 8.2%. Okay, this is amethyst. That's amethyst. It's the same thing. Okay, so dot reduction, shadow res. 4% ultimate damage. Yo, the ultimate. To be honest, I like cooldowns. I do like cooldowns. I like cooldowns. But, I mean, what the fuck? Ultimate damage? The fuck is this? The fuck is... Why is it specifically... why do they just say, like give it damage, like give you like attack speed or crit damage or like something, like I don't know what the fuck is ultimate damage. Oh, like something that gives you why don't they just give you damage in a way? Okay, whatever. Barrier potency. Or it is 6.7% damage to elites, 19 thorns, poison res. Resource generation, life, fire res. Critical strike damage to crowd controlled enemies. Okay, at least has a gameplay. It's got an impact on your gameplay there. Armor damage reduction while fortified. While fortified, okay. Cold resistance. Life on kill. Healing received. Flat armor. 3% lucky hit chance. What the fuck is the fuck is a lucky hit? The fuck? I guess it rolls multiple times and picks the best roll or something? What is it? What is a lucky hit? Armor 6.6% damage reduction while control impaired. Okay. Any sockets to items, you're able to add sockets to items using world bosses. Okay. And you can unsocket gear. Epic. Expanding on the concept of the Mystic from Diablo 3, the Occultist is an incredibly powerful crafter. Dealing in affixes on rare and legendary gear by applying a legendary affix to a piece of gear. The affix... the Occultist can override an existing affix on an item, or even transform an item into a legendary. As if that weren't powerful enough, the Occultist can also craft nightmare sigils. What are you writing? What are you on about? What the fuck are you on about, guy writing this guide? Items which modify the difficulty of dungeons, leading to more loot. Between this and re-rolling unwanted affixes and gear, players will become frequent flyers at the Occultist shop. What the fuck? Okay, so he's got 115. So these are these fucking things you get. So you get like legendary powers from completing like a dungeon. You basically do like a Mythic Plus dungeon chat, and then you get like a power. Like it's basically like a cube. Except instead of cubing into a cube, you cube onto your item. Let's have a look here. Charge Bolt gains 2 extra projectiles. But his mana cost is increased by 5%. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, gaming. Specific. Not like projectile attacks gain 2 extra approach. You know, they just say specifically this ability. So that way, hey, guess what? You're playing a Charge Bolt build. You just put all the Charge Bolt stuff on. You know, it's nice and easy to understand, guys. They've made a build for you guys. You don't need to, hey.
When a lucky hit is triggered, the game client closes and uninstalls this dog shit game.
Oh my god. Okay. The Occultist was first introduced in December 2021 update, which mainly focuses on the ability to extract and play legendary powers into rare legendary. And since when we have learned the Occultist can also craft randomized nightmare sigils of differing tiers to nightmare dungeons. Replace unwanted affixes on rare and legendary items in the same way that Diablo Mystic and Diablo 3 can. Furthermore, Occultist it's basically the current Occultist combined with the cube. Right? So you get the D3 cube and you get the D3 Occultist and you put it into one, baby. Okay, extracting aspects. The Occultist lets you extract a legendary affix from a legendary item into a legendary aspect, destroying the item, and in a process. Aspects are legendary powers that impact your play and might enable specific playstyle. The Codex of Power is a separate collection of legendary aspects that were unlocked by completing specific dungeons for the first time. So that's what I was talking about. You could target particular aspects by choosing the dungeons on the map that have the aspects that you want to obtain, including aspects usable for other or all classes. The same picture we already looked at. I'll click it here. So you've got like a tab. Defensive, offensive, resource, utility, mobility. Show only my class. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, it says 115, but for every class. Wait, there's 115, but for every class.
What I have always loved with Blizzard
guys,
is the way we all nervously laugh when they are so proud to announce the dogshittest feature ever. Pretty sure it's a straight inverse function. The more these are hype, the more you can be assured it's gonna be the most astonishing amount of shit you have ever seen.
Yo, Bishi Crepusculier. No comment. No comment. Imprinting aspects. Legendary aspects can be imprinted onto another legendary item, overriding its existing legendary affix, or be implanted onto a rare item, upgrading it to legendary in the process. Uniques cannot be modified. Legendary aspects can also be stored and used at a later time. Attack power. Armor life. Literally just renamed attack. This is literally what they have done, chat, is they've reduced your shit into 3 stats.
Played closed beta. No one should plan on using Occultist anytime soon. The mats it needs to reroll affixes are rare as F. It's a huge gatekeeper to endgame min-maxing. Couldn't make use of it at all.
Well, that's hopefully you left feedback, and they're gonna make it better. Hopefully they left feedback. Yeah. Give feedback, dude. Is he leaking right now? Is that guy breaking an NDA to tell us? Shit. Yo, don't. Oh my god, I ripped my hair. I can't rip my hair. I might have to shave my hair off, guys. It's actually too annoying. I need to get a new headset. I think I need a new headset. Okay. Fuck! I hate this UI so much. Oh my god. I want to play the game. I need to play the game. I need to see if it's fun, and I want to play it. You know, I want to play it. When the fuck is the beta, chat? Like, it's like 2 weeks from now, right? So imprint aspect item to be modified. Okay, Codex of Power item to be later. So that you put your item in, you click the Codex of Power, and then this is the output. Interesting. Well, you can do it from in. I see. So if you have if you've extracted one, you would put it into this hole. If you have it extracted, then you click Codex of Power. It does, yeah, I don't even know. The UI and design for this game is just next level. It's like they like got the guys from Diablo Immortal and like, yo, can you get UI for our Game Boys? Codex Bass big shit up that can be applied indefinitely. While regular extracted legendary aspects are consumed when imprinted on an item can only be imbued once. Okay, interesting. Crafting nightmare sigils. You can craft different tiers of randomized nightmare sigils at the Occultist. Nightmare sigils are used to transform dungeons into more challenging nightmare dungeons. Each nightmare sigil corresponds to a specific dungeon. The difficulties are tiered to the nightmare sigils, which also determine the rarity of item drops. Dungeon afflictions, also found in Nightmare Sigils, will customize the dungeons by affecting the player, enemies, and environment. See, that sounds like a hybrid between. It sounds like they got a Greater Rift, a Mythic Plus, and a PoE map. Because Mythic Plus have like Mythic Plus affixes, right? So you get affixes, and then it's got a difficulty, and the higher difficulty, the better reward.
Why would we respect NDA
The only NDA that should be existing is for Blizzard. NDA. More like non-dog shit agreement. Blizzard. What about that? You clearly broke it. Okay, dude. Oh, okay, well, we haven't played yet. Okay, guys, comment that
Remember when
message.
Quinn was critical of Diablo 4 during its development in an attempt to stop them from ruining another Diablo game? Ah yes, that's right. He wasn't. He tried to convince us D4 would be good like a good Blizzard shill and called us negative Andes.
What are you
Thanks,
on about?
Quinn.
What
Don't
is he
try
on?
and act like you are on our side now. It's
What are
just
you-
weird.
What is he on about? Are you coping? Are you coping? You are coping. Every time we get information about the game, I'm always extremely, you know, it's generally speaking, some stuff is POG, like cinematic, but whenever they talk about the end game, the mechanics, the itemization, it's deeply worrying, and I usually leave feeling kind of sad and like being like, damn, this game is not made for me, right? And I've said that every time. I'm always critical.
To be honest, I really do like the whole MTX.
Oh, you got one
monetization.
clip. You got one clip. They got one out of context clip, bro. You know why I'm in that clip. Okay. So as you go up, you get more afflictions, and you get sigil power. Okay, so you start off tier 1 to 5, 3 afflictions, 4 sigil power. Tier 6 to 10. Actually, so when you craft it, you get a rank, so it could be anywhere between 6 and 10, and you get 3 afflictions. So basically, you want it to be like a highest tier possible. So tier 15, 4 afflictions is better than like a tier 16, 4 afflictions, right? What? No. Does this keep going? Does this keep going? Wait, 5, 5, 5. There's thresholds. Oh, so it only goes to 5. So world tier 5 is like Torment 5, by the way. So you got Torments. So it's like Torment 3, Torment 4, Torment 5. So I guess Torment 5
I
tier...
am just glad that my progress in Diablo Immortal will contribute to my progress in Diablo 4. After seeing Quinn play Diablo Immortal, I had to play. We are currently in Season 10, and the other 50 members of Rat Chat Discord who are with me have all invested about 200k each into the game. Really excited to be able to have 500 Paragon levels on Diablo for launch. Thanks, Quinn.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Alright. So wait, what the Why are they doing a torment system? And why are they doing this shit with like this fucking... like 100 tiers? World tier 5? So you got like fucking 5 different tiers, and then you've got... well, 5 different like difficulties. It's like if you had 5 different difficulties to play Path of Exile with, and then instead of being
Holy shit, I've set up web servers from scratch using less documentation than this crafting system.
okay, you need to calm down. Stop. You stop. Can you stop? I'm trying to get a fucking. I cannot even say a solid fucking point. Cannot even make a fucking point here. I just don't understand what the fuck they're doing. Like, why are they just trying to make Diablo 3 again?
Shut up!
What are the... what is going on here? What is going on here? So this is like GRs, and okay, whatever. Let's just assume you immediately go to Torment 5 because you must just get to the max level and then just gear up, and then you just go to Torment 5, and then you've got these fucking keys which you farm sigil powder for to make this fucking big sigil things. So you create the 100 sigil power, 1091 to 100s. I'm assuming that you have to work your way up though, right? Because to do tier 30, you probably need to get a score from tier 25. And if if your guess score's too low and you try to go to here, you're gonna get huge damage reductions against the mobs, and you're gonna do 0 damage. You're not gonna have to complete it. So you're gonna have to like work your way up through the tiers, basically, slowly increasing your up arrow. Because then as your up arrow goes up, you can do more
damage to the monsters because they have less damage reduction. And then you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it until you get to here.
Why? Bro, I hope this is not it. And I hope there's static in-game. I hope this is just one in-game feature. And we're just looking at this one in-game feature out of, like, many. Right? And there's, like, there's
ultra uber in-game bosses, you know? Like Uber Lilith, for example. Like, there's bosses
to go and farm that drop fucking loot. You can farm keys to go fight big bosses that drop sick loot. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's difficult static content. Shit that's not just, like, randomly between tier 1 to 100, you know what I'm saying? Uber Lilith. That's I want Uber Lilith, bro. Like, if there's not Uber Lilith, imagine if Lilith is just a campaign boss.
Quinn, why wouldn't they make Diablo 3 again? It was the highest selling video game ever when it came out. Phone TSSK.
Oh my god, stop. Stop. Imagine if Lilith is just a campaign boss and there's no hard version of her. Imagine if that's it. You just fight her like... Oh my, you're right. At least when Diablo 3 launched, it had like Nightmare Diablo, right? Which apparently was hard. Like Diablo. Well, Diablo's become a meme now, but like on launch it wasn't, right? There was static content which you could work towards. Okay, salvaging sigils. What are nightmare sigils can be salvaged in materials for sigil powder, which can be used for making nightmare sigils. Oh my god, you guys... Okay, what's going on right now? Hey. Enchanting items. Similar to the second Diablo 3, enchanting lets you replace an unwanted rare legendary one with a new one. Only one effects can be chosen, and it can be rolled indefinitely at incrementing gold cost. I hate this system, bro. This is some shit, because what happens, dude? What happens if you're trying to roll like a crit damage roll or something, for example, and you just get unlucky and you're going for a perfect roll? It ramps up to a point where you can no longer roll the item and you just have to give up. You literally just have to give up. Because it incrementally gets higher and higher and higher, and you just have to make a new item. Yes, this is just Diablo 3. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that's it. There we go. Okay. Well, this is again deeply worrying. I've kind of lost all hope. I'm gonna be honest for itemization, and I've kind of lost all hope for crafting. It looks like there's literally no crafting, right? You can just re-roll bits of gear. You can just extract legendary
3,000, but you can just use basically you can re-roll gear like you can, and you can use a cube, but it's slightly different. Instead of the cube
being a separate thing that you just get passes for, you put it onto the items themselves. Yeah, I think. It's weird that you go around and collect plants and shit.
He is.
God